Guterman, and welcome to the Strat-O-Matic Network. I'm trying again, just working through this depression and anxiety. It's very painful, but I'm going to set up the lineups for this game. This is the second of a three-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. Cleveland won the first one, and this is the first game of April 20 in our 1968 replay. Red Sox come into this 6-2, a half game behind. I believe it's Minnesota. Cleveland 5-3, 1.5 game behind. I'm going to put the lineups in. As I go and enter. For Cleveland, Dave Nelson leading off at second base. Vic Davalillo batting second and right. Jose Cardinal batting third and center. Duke Sims, the catcher, batting fourth. Tony Horton batting fifth at first base. Willie Smith. Hello, Ron. I'm having a tough time as usual, but it's okay. Willie Smith, who will be traded to the Cubs eventually, in left field. Max Alvis at third. And Larry Brown at shortstop, batting eighth. The pitcher is Louis Tiant. He's 1-0. For the Boston Red Sox, Mike Andrews leading off at second. Joe Foy at third base. Carl Yastrzemski in left field. Reggie Smith in center. George Scott at first base. Joe LaHood in right. Rico Petrocelli at short. Russ Gibson, the catcher. They have non-carded Gene Oliver, so they obviously wanted Howard off today, so he may be hurt. He plays in a couple games, so we'll use Russ Gibson here. And Dick Ellsworth, the pitcher. 3-7 minus 4. I'm gonna get some coffee, then we'll start this ball game. And here we go. We're in Fenway Park. Let me enter the ballpark effects. Okay, we're at Fenway. And Dick Ellsworth, 3-0, takes the mound. And Dave Nelson leads it off for Cleveland. Here's Ellsworth. 3-8, left-handed, struck him out. 1 away, and we're underway. Now Vic Davalillo. .312, left-handed, lines it to second to Andrews, 2 outs. And here's Jose Cardinal. 3-12 left-handed grounder to third, and Foy fields it and throws to Scott. A 1-2-3 inning for Ellsworth, coming into this 3-0, the winningest pitcher in the majors in this early stage of the season. It's after a half, Cleveland nothing, and Boston coming to bat. Here's Tiant now. Mike Andrews leads it off for Boston. Okay, Tiant, and the pitch, 4-10 right-handed, struck him out. Now Joe Foy. .112, walked him. So Foy is on. 1-18, 1-15, being held, 1-13. Here's Carl Yastrzemski. .19 right-handed, that's a grounder to first, and it's fielded by Horton to second and then back to first for the inning-ending double play. No runs, no hits. The walk to Foy doubled up and none left on. After one inning, it's a scoreless game. Here's Ellsworth now, facing the always dangerous Duke Sims. Oh. Here's Ellsworth now, the windup. Pitch to Sims, that's 1-8. And he walked him. Sims on first to start it off. Here's Tony Horton now. It's a possible balk. A great frickin' game. Possible balk or pass ball. It does have the makings. Possible balk, 2. And it is a balk. Wow. A balk by Ellsworth. That puts Sims on second, no outs. Horton at the plate. 4-7. Struck him out. Now Willie Smith, left-handed hitter. Look at that card. They let him hit 1% of the time. This is probably the only game we'll let him have a couple of at-bats, playing real-world lineups. Pitch to Smith, 1-8, lines it to second. And Andrews makes the catch. 2 outs. That's pretty, everything bothers me. Every frickin' thing bothers me. Here's Max Alvis now. 2 outs, Sims on second, a scoring position. Pitch to Alvis, 6-7, right-handed, grounds to second, X. That'll be Andrews, 220. 13-2 throws him out, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, the walk, the balk, and one left on second. We move to the bottom of the second, scoreless game. Here's Tion. Reggie Smith, the batter. Tion to pitch. 1-8, right-handed, grounds it to first for Horton. He takes it to the bag, 1 out. Now here's George Scott. .38 right-handed, fly ball center. Cardinal under it, 2-way. And Joe LaHood, the batter. 5-5 left-handed, walked him. Second walk given up by Tion. LaHood is on first. And Rico Petrocelli, the batter. .19, and he struck him out. Second strikeout for Tion. No runs, no hits, the walk to LaHood, left on. After 2, it's a scoreless ball game. Here's Dick Ellsworth. 3-0 record. Larry Brown leads it off. Here's Ellsworth now, the pitch to Brown. 3-6 left-handed, home run 1-6. It's an 8, it's a double for Larry Brown. So Brown doubles. Here's Tiante, bunter. He may try to move him over for a fly ball sack. In fact, he will. Infield back, he's still an A bunter. It's hit to the pitcher. 7, Ellsworth fields it, throws to first to get Tion, and Brown goes to third. So a sacrifice after the double. And Dave Nelson is the batter. Pitch from Ellsworth. 6-6 switch hitter batting right, grounds to second. B. The infield was back. And the runner will score on the 6-6 right-handed. And that was my neglect to even consider bringing the infield in, and that happens. Manager error, if you want to call that an error, is factored into the ball game. So it's 2 outs, 1-0 Cleveland. And here's Vic Davalillo. Whoop, unnecessary. Pitch to Davalillo, 5-8, left-handed, double 1-7. It's a base hit. Davalillo is on, 1-15, 1-13, not being held. Here's Jose Cardinal. .312, oh, he hit him. Oh, no, he grounds it to third against the left-hander. I'm so sorry. Fielded by Foy, throws to Scott. The side is retired. But one run on 2 hits. The double by Brown, sacrificed to third, came home on the ground ball by Nelson. Middle of the third, 1-0 Cleveland. Here's Tion now. Russ Gibson leading it off. Here's Tion. Pitch to Gibson, 5-6, right-handed, struck him out. Third strikeout for Tion. And Dick Ellsworth, the batter. .64, left-handed, fly ball center X. Cardinal, 2-11. 18-2 makes the catch. 2 outs. And here's Mike Andrews. Here's the pitch. 4-6, right-handed, triple 1-3. That's a fly ball to left. And under it is Willie Smith. He makes the catch, and the side is retired, 1-2-3. So we've gone 3 innings, and it's a 1-0 game. Here's Dick Ellsworth now. Duke Sims leading it off. Ellsworth and the pitch. 2-6, left-handed, lines it to first. That's Scott, 1 out. Now Tony Horton. .610, right-handed, grounded to third, X. That's Foy, 434. 14-4. There's going to be an E34 roll for Foy. E34. Five, he boots it for an error. Horton is on. Here's Willie Smith now. Gonna let him hit. Boston won this game 3-2 real world. It's a possible balk or pass ball. Possible balk or pass ball. Sorry, wrong die. Possible pass ball by Gibson. His pass ball rating 1-7. It is a pass ball. Willie Smith now with Horton in scoring position. Pitch to Smith. 4-8 left-handed, walked him. First and second, one out. And Max Alvis, the batter. Pitch to Alvis. 3-9 left-handed, flies it to left. And under it is Yastrzemski for 2 outs. And Larry Brown, the batter. .59 right-handed. That's in home run 1-10. He's got W power. It's a 6. That'll be a base hit. And Horton will score.